Welcome back to NoobTube TV, and today we'll be talking about how to get easy money in Skyrim. There's a couple different ways you can do this, but the way we're going to be showing you involves three different things. You're going to need something worth 750 to 1,000 gold, and you're going to need a companion and a little bit of patience. Then you have to go to Dawnstar and talk to Akari. She's a member of the Khajiit caravan, and you have to basically level up enough and get far enough into the game where this person will be here. However, the important thing is when you go to sell them something, go down below all of their options and find something in your inventory. For me, it was just finding that jewel that was worth around 1,000 gold. Now, you say to yourself, well, they only have 750 to give you. That's not a big deal, and you'll be finding out why here really quick. In case some of you have found this chest before, there is a hidden chest in these rocks, and the beauty of it is when you sell that Khajiit caravan person your stuff, it actually ends up appearing over here. So fear not, you won't lose it. You get it right back. That's the best part about this little trick. Is really, if you just have one thing that's worth 1,000 gold, you can just keep doing this over and over and over again. The nice thing though is instead of just getting the money and just taking the one thing, is you go and get your stuff completely out of that chest. You get all sorts of potions, and you get a lot of nice weapons too. The only problem is it gets heavy. This is where you need the companion, extra carrying strength. Cicero is my companion in this case, and you go down and you ask him so that you can rearrange his equipment. Now, in his case, he's kind of goofy about it and makes us a little bit weird because he's kind of giggling and stuff. Regardless, you go and put the heaviest stuff you have on him. That way, it takes weight off of you, and once you get your weight below your cap, in my case right here, it's 395. So I'm trying to pick out the heaviest stuff I can give him and get it down below 395. Once I finally do it, I can go back to the Khajiit caravan, and as you go all the way back, you're going to have to remember one thing. You're going to have to wait 48 hours for their money to rejuvenate, and also, in case anyone starts freaking out like I did initially, they will sometimes just kind of disappear and they'll be gone for a few days. This is because they're nomadic and they kind of travel around the world. So if you know the one spot, in this case it's Dawnstar, where they will be, this is where you can kind of either wait for a few days or go about your business and do all the stuff you do. Now what you'll see is, now I'm just going to go back, I'm going to sell that eye once again. Okay, it's from an earlier quest, and I kind of had it on my person. But if you have that left eye or right eye or anything else that's worth 750 to 1,000, that's what makes it easy, and you can start doing it a lot more quickly. But in some cases, you might need another place to hide some stuff. So here's a little fun little Easter egg in itself for those of you that don't know. If there's a dead body laying on the ground and you're carrying too much stuff and you need somewhere to put it, if you're not necessarily worried about losing some of it, because it's not exactly a great place to hide stuff, because sometimes it may disappear in the middle of a game, just kind of like dropping your stuff out in the middle of the wilderness, sometimes it does disappear. However, if you do find a dead body, you can put stuff on their person, and you can also take off all their clothes and stuff too, but it's a little bit more practical to use them as a, I don't know, for lack of a better word, a nomadic chest in the middle of nowhere. So, hopefully this helps you. Happy gaming!